Good fences make good neighbors. It's an old expression, but it's still true. I guess if I wanted to have some better neighbors, I should have built me a better fence, because believe me, I got some bad neighbors. Now, I ain't saying I'm a perfect neighbor, but this Brown family that I live next to, they are crying shame. Ain't none of them ever worked a day in their life. You talk about dysfunctional. I'm trying to figure out what is the function of this family.
Ouch!
Now, I've always been a hard-working man. I work hard at my job, and I work just as hard at keeping my property up. But them Browns, I don't believe a one of them has ever worked a day in their life. Now, take Whitey, for example. Dark as a coal-minded midnight. Whitey talks like a white boy, eats like a white boy, dances like a white boy, and watches birds like a white boy. It fits, because he's a dodo.
Mojave Desert Elastic Toe!
And then there's the one they call Numbers. They call him that because he loves to count anything. He'll count the leaves on the trees, count the birds and the bees, counts the hairs on his family members' heads and the bugs in their beds. But just like the rest of his family, numbers don't add up.
3,479.
Now, the strangest one in the whole family, as far as I'm concerned, is this one they call Horny. Now, his name speaks for itself. I don't even want to tell you some of the things I seen this boy do. And then you got the twins. Now, why they call them twins, only God knows. One's tall, one's short. One's sassy, the other one's sassier. One got legs, and the other one got legs. So just for fun, I call them Ugmo and Itchmate. And then there's the head of the family, the father figure, if you would, Nicodemus Brown. What kind of a man would take a beautiful biblical name like Nicodemus and reduce it to the lowest common denominator of Nica? See, I've always taken great pride in taking care of my grass and taking care of my plants. Shucks, I water my plants religiously every day. And Nica...
Oh, this shit go further and further when I take that ginseng.
Well... Now, some folks say you can tell a lot about a man by the kind of car he drives. Well, with Nica, it's a dead issue. If the youngsters call these cars Lolos, then I guess Nica's car was a low. I was raised to believe that every human being is worth something. But if you put all them Browns together, they still ain't worth nothing. But that land they got, if I could ever get my hands on that land they got, yeah.
You like this hair?
Oh, it's cute and everything. Is it Yankee?
Yeah.
Girl, I like it, but she should have slicked down some more of your baby hair, you know, to show our Cherokee roots, okay?
Hey, y'all, here come the mailman. I bet he coming with our welfare checks. Finally get us some money. We're fair, we're fast.
Oh, I get it.
What they do? I get it.
Right, we can go to town, get us some Popeyes chicken, some red beans and rice.
Get it.
Now you're talking, pal. I'll take mine with some pesto, some sun-dried tomatoes, lace, with some shiitake mushrooms. Oh, now you're talking. Sounds good to me.
I said I'll get it.
Hey, y'all stop all your bickering like a bunch of hackling hens. Hey, Number, go see what's happening with our money, man.
Uh-oh. 250s, car number 67, I said number 532-112.
You gotta say all that to me, pal. Cops is enough for me. I'm out of here, pal. I don't care what whatever you guys do, you're on your own. You're on your own, pal.
That boy ain't been the same since them police caught his ass with that white girl.
Brown.
Woo, girl, I like the one on the left.
No, girl, I like the one on the left.
Hey, stay back. Let me handle this. I don't know what the popo's doing on my property. They don't deliver no damn welfare checks.
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Brown.
I like the one on the right.
I got orders to hand deliver this to you from the county.
Shit, what is it?
I don't know.
Can't be no good news. You popos ain't never got good news for a nigga.
You all are the twins.
How do you tell them apart?
Well, the long skinny one over there counting the ants on the road, that's Numbers. The one that ran in the house when you two pulled up, that's Whitey.
No, I mean the twins.
I don't know, we just do. I guess the same way you two tell each other apart.
But we don't look alike.
Hey, maybe not to y'all.
What's it say, nigga?
What the hell is this? The hell is this says here? I have 30 days to get off my land or pay the state $10,000?
I don't know, Nigger Brown. I didn't write it, I just delivered it.
Well, who the hell wrote it? How you gonna tell me to get off my land? I've been living here for 5 generations. 5 generations of Browns. My great-great-grandfather inherited these here 40 acres and that there mule when he was emancipated.
Free at last, free at last.
The hell you talking about $10,000? Well, I'm gonna pull the money out my ass? Shit, I ain't got that kind of money. I thought y'all was the mailman coming to bring my welfare check.
Well, you know, that money is payable and due in 30 days, or you and your family gonna have to be escorted off this here land.
You want me to show my ass, but I ain't gonna do it. That's what you trained for. You want a nigga to show his ass so you can haul him off in the police car. Huh. Well, you did your duty. I got the letter. You can go on now. Come on, unass my property. Move on.
Good afternoon.
The Browns have been here for 5 generations, and we gonna be here another 5 generations. That's right, my kids gonna kick your kids' ass. I'll still be pissing in your bushes when your back turned.
Yeah, I was real happy with the way things was working out for the Browns, and so was all their bushes.
This is preposterous. I just don't understand. It says here that we haven't paid property taxes in 40 years. 40 years. That's totaling a whopping $10,000. And then they said they sent us repeated invoices. Repeated. It says right here, repeated. And we ignored them all. Can't believe it.
Hey, man, we didn't ignore anything, man. I don't remember no invoices coming to the mailbox. Unless somebody was tampering with the mailbox. Horny. Horny! You been messing with the mailbox? You mess with everything else.
No, sir, nigga.
Boy, you messing with yourself up under the table right now. Don't tell me you ain't.
Yes, sir. I mean, no, sir.
Boy, you know you worse than a bitch in heat.
Girl, I know he ain't talking about us.
Okay.
Cut it out. Okay? Think about it. There's no way it could have been horny. It says here they've been sending invoices since 1935. And Horny was only born in what? Come up.
1972.
Exactly. Thanks, Numbers.
Yeah, I know what you're saying with the age difference, man. But it just don't make sense.
Y'all hush up now with all that talk of business. We'll talk about that later. Right now, we fixing to eat. And I don't want this meal room with no talk of property taxes and whatnot.
Girl, you are right. Now, y'all know we all have to stick together, okay? So y'all just break bread. I mean, come on now. We've been through worse times than this. Now, big brother, you know we're gonna be just fine, okay? Now, wait a minute. I know y'all not eating without saying grace. Put that food back.
Good food, good meat. Good Lord, let's eat.
Lord,
Thank you for making my cousins such good cooks. And thank you for making this food taste so good. And thank you for making them look as good as the food tastes.
All right, come on now. Sadie's is right. We gotta give thanks to the Lord before we eat. Come on. Dear Lord, we thank you for everything we have and all the blessings.
Hallelujah.
Guide us in our hour of need.
Hallelujah.
Point us in the right direction, and our paths will not go astray. Amen.
Amen. Come on, y'all. Let's get down.
This some good food.
Baby, pass me that cornbread.
Man, we all gonna start cooking neck bones again.
Oh, you'll get it next week. Here's some chicken eggs. Now go ahead and get us some of that rice, fellas.
Look how much corn he got.
I need more sugar in it. Hey, pass me the hot sauce. Not the one you had, Horny.
We've been in there slaving in this kitchen all day.
Yeah, you want to go over there, don't you? I know you want to go over there. It smells good, don't it?
Girl, Mercedes, you threw down tonight.
Oh, girl, you like the dinner tonight? What you put in the plate? Girl, just an extra little piece of bacon. It was good.
Well, you want to go on over there? All right, but don't you get caught. And whatever you do, don't you get sick on none of those bones. I ain't got no money for no more vet bills. Go ahead, get on over there and get something to eat. Well, another day, another dollar. Yes, sir. I was ready to greet the dawn and pop my collar. That is until them two chicken heads decided to cross the road.
No, just hide behind your back. You don't even have to know.
One of them stacked like a brick house, and the other one walked like she got an oil well dug deep in her backyard.
We have to go in the
As quiet as it's kept, the way they was looking this morning might be enough to make an old rooster like me crow. Hey, y'all going dressed like that with them dresses and carrying on. Y'all almost look like regular women.
We're going into town. Nigga's got an idea. He says it's a surprise.
Town, huh? Bet y'all ain't never even been there.
What you talking about? We've been to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Shoot, we get to go there a couple times a year. We might be going there today.
Well, where you going in your big old truck?
To work. Y'all ain't never seen a man go to work before, have you? This is what it looked like.
Well, anyway, we just thought we'd bring you this before we left. We found it next to our trash can all turned up. Don't you feed your dog? I mean, she got to go rummage around in trash of the kinfolk.
Kinfolk? No, we ain't no kinfolk, child. And we ain't been kinfolk since your great-granddaddy stole the deed to my great-granddaddy's land. Now, you want to talk about stealing, why don't you talk about that? That's your side of the family, though, not mine. Y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of no-good, welfare-collected, thieving thumbs. That's all y'all is. Y'all ain't worth a dime. You give hard-working black folks like me a bad name.
Oh, hold on. I heard that my great-granddaddy won that deed in a poker game fair and square.
Granddaddy was a cheat. Yeah, he was a cheat. Cheated at cards, cheated on those women, and you can't trust no man that would cheat on his woman. And what did y'all put in them collard greens you cooked last night? Lady, my dog was cutting loose all night, like to took the paper off the walls. Lucy was cutting some cheese. Shameful. Shameful. Y'all got to learn to cook better than that if you ever want to catch a man. What? Move away from that truck.
He got some nerve.
Move, Sal. I don't think the Browns had ever been inside a real restaurant before. And from the looks of things, the people inside the restaurant would just as soon keep it that way.
Weren't we here before that? Man, what a nigga gotta do to get some service around here? Miss. Waitress, can we have some coffee, please?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you. You can turn it if you like. How do you take it? Black? I mean with cream or something.
Black will be fine.
I'll just go and get some more coffee.
Hey, and when you get a chance, can we get some menus?
Right.
Nigga, you sure we not gonna get lynched in this part of town? I mean, all these people keep staring at us, and I'm feeling a little uncomfortable.
Okay.
Oddly enough, I feel right at home.
I kind of feel at home too, nigga. All these white women, white woman, blonde-haired white woman. I love blonde-haired white women.
Shut up, Warren.
36, 24, 36. 3% body fat.
Anyway, I know we're not used to being on this side of town, and you're definitely not used to being around these many white people, but I brought you here for a reason. I had you guys throw on your Sunday's best because, well, I thought about it last night. We need money fast. We tried getting jobs in the country, but nobody's hiring.
Ain't nobody ever gave me no job around here.
Yeah, so anyway, that's why we going to the big city. We gotta get us some jobs. That way, we can come back, pay off the government, and everything can go back to the way it was.
So that mean we not going to Roscoe's?
And what we gonna do in the big city? Where we gonna sleep, in our hearse?
No. I got a little money saved up. Anyway, see that place over there across the street? See, you got to spend a little to make a little. That's the #1 rule in the big city. We gotta fit in. We gonna rent us a car, and then we gonna stay with Cousin Junebug.
First cousin Junebug.
How we look? We look pretty? Oh, girl, we look so good.
Junebug! Junebug, yeah, cool. Who the hell is Junebug?
Junebug. He's your cousin. You ain't seen him since you was knee-high to a grasshopper, but he remembers you, and he's gonna let us stay with him for a spell.
What he do?
How he get his money?
He's a female motivational speaker, but that's not important. After we finish our meal, we're gonna go over there and rent us one of those fancy automobiles.
Hey, a Volvo? Always wanted to ride in one of those.
While Whitey was tripping on a Volvo, Nicka wanted to unass his Lolo. Now you tell me, how a bunch of welfare collecting country bumpkins go ever raise enough money to pay their property taxes, huh? Man, I tell you, when that car rental clerk looked up and noticed the 6 of them approaching, his jaws locked up tighter than Fort Knox. But they weren't half as tight as his butthole was gonna be once the Browns got in his face.
They need to fix these chairs in this place, man.
Yeah, really.
Listen here.
Okay, it's a pretty nice place.
Hey, what's up, man? We want to rent a car.
All right. Do you have a major credit card and a driver's license, please?
Yes, I do. Here you go, man.
Wait a minute. Is this some sort of a joke? I mean, is this a phony ID of some sort?
Hey, man, what's the problem?
Your name here, sir. Your first name?
What? That's my name, Nigga Brown.
All right, Mr. Brown. Would you like a car to fit all 6 of you, or?
Yeah, I need a car to fit all 6 of us, because it's me, my 2 sisters here, Mercedes and Caprice.
We the twins.
Yeah, man, got my brother, Numbers, and these are my 2 cousins, Horny and Whitey.
Okay. So I take it this is still your current address, 23012 Hoofer Avenue?
Yeah, man, we live over there on Hoofer, out there in the country, where we can buy our clothes at the gas station.
Okie dokie. So what color car would you prefer, sir?
Well, how about black?
Black, of course, black. Black's good. Black's very good.
No, black, beautiful.
Sure is. Looks like we're out of black, however. Taupe, we got taupe. You like taupe?
Hey, man, whatever you got, man.
All right, then. We'll hook you up with taupe, and as soon as we process your credit card, we'll be all set.
Okay, man, how much is that gonna cost me?
That'll run $200.
$200, eh?
Thank you. I'm sorry, sir. Your credit card's been denied. Do you have another?
Hold on 1 second. There you go. That's the bling bling.
Thank you. Same problem. Can we try another, perhaps?
Look here.
Okay.
Run this one through, and whatever doesn't clear, I'll pay the difference in cash.
All righty. Well, it looks like you're in for $187 cash.
$13 on the card.
Okay, there you go, man. And do me a favor, man, please. Call me nigga.
I can't do that.
Why not?
It's against company policy, sir.
To call a man by his first name?
To call a man by that name.
Oh, come on, man. I know you want to call me nigga anyway. You thought about it when I walked in the door. This way you get to say it in my face and not in a joke behind my back when I leave.
Hey, I never had those feelings before.
I know when you saw me and my family walking up the path, the first thing you thought of was, look at these no credit card having niggas.
Never thought that. Promise.
Oh, come on, man. It's all good. The first thing I thought of when I walked in here was, look at this rental office full of crackers. It's okay to notice differences in people, man. I'm black, you white. It's all good.
Hey, but we're all equal. And I respect you like I respect all African Americans.
Hey, well, I don't respect all European Americans. Some of you guys are mean.
Y'all be eating people. You're serial killers. You look like Jeffrey Dahmer.
That's true.
You hungry?
And I'm sorry for all of us who have ever been mean to you.
Oh, come on, man. You ain't got to give me all that. What you sorry for? Look, I'm sorry you feel like you got to be phony to me right now. Now, come on, man. Say the word. We'll both feel better if you call me by my name.
I can't do it. I'm sorry. I just can't.
Come on, man. You can say it.
I will not. I cannot do this.
My name is Nigga Brown.
No.
Nigga!
Please, sir.
Come on, man. Help him out, y'all. Say it. Nigga! Nigga! Nigga!
Okay, nigger. I said it, okay? I said it.
Now, how you feel?
Okay.
Let me get the keys, man.
My niggas okay. My niggas okay.
Lot number 54.
Okay. What niggas don't keep it real? What niggas don't pull they steal? What niggas don't for the kill? My niggas.
Money, marvel, and chalk. Streetcar fare and don't have to walk. Yeah, that's an old Southern expression, which means, in other words, their plan was working out.
Ooh, these seats are soft. They feel like a woman's hair. They silky.
Well, go on back there with your cousins. I can't drive or concentrate with your managed ass up front. Go on back there.
Oh, you better stop humping on me.
What? Cousins be humping around all the time. Everybody hump their cousins.
Shut up, Warning. Okay.
Woo-wee! Big old city. Look at them tall buildings up there, y'all.
After Brown had left a cloud of toxic waste in the streets of Venice, and a skateboarder in critical condition, he finally arrived at Cousin Junebug's.
Junebug!
Nicodemus!
Oh, man, you know I don't let nobody except my mama call me that. Come on, man, call me nigga.
Nigga, you're crazy.
Hey, man, so how this city life treat you?
Oh, brother, I've been anointed, brother. You know what I'm saying? I just been, oh, man, player, you don't know. I done been to my highest form of ecstasy. But, boy, we're going to do something about them Bama clothes you got on, man. That ain't working.
You think?
You need some gear. Trust me when I tell you that.
Okay, man, well, hey, I got the family in the van. I'll go get them, and we'll come upstairs and freshen up.
All right, man. We're going to make your business happen, man. Get the family, man. Look at it. Just this country, got boots on and a hat and overalls. But that's my family, man.
girl, it look like he got some money. Oh,
Hey, man, you got one of your girls looking kind of thick. The other one looked like a smoked out Marge Simpson.
Man, don't come down here disrespecting my hoes like that, man. You got to learn some manners when you come to my house, man. And look at them beautiful twins back there. Oh, they so pretty. I remember when they was small and they little, they used to sit on my knee and I bounce them up and down. You know what? Y'all need to come work for me now. That's what you need to do. Come on, work for Daddy.
Daddy? Oh, hold on, man. Hey, we're gonna try our luck down at the unemployment office and see what they got available.
Gee, Uncle Junebug, you must be really doing well for yourself, you know? With the big satellite dish on your chest and all.
Yeah, but sheezy, my kneesy, whatever. Bring your country asses on upstairs. You know what? First things first is y'all got to get some style if you gonna get some jobs. Now, come on up here, man.
All right, cool. We're on our way, Cal, right now.
All right, bring it on up here. And look here, y'all go in there and get some chicken because we're gonna get them fed. Come on now. Come on in and get some chicken.
He giving them fools a complete pimp over. Had them looking like part of Professor Junebug's amazing traveling circus. I tell you, them clothes were so loud, you'd have to hang them up in a soundproof closet.
Step up on the scene with a pocket full of green and my mind gone. Strapped with a Glock, sipping Hennessy, you know it's on. I see you keep it from a distance, don't try to front. I can see it in your eyes, and thug is what you want. I guess you heard of my reputation, ain't no faking. No hesitation, baby, straight.
Man, I don't know how Cousin Junebug can stand to wear clothes like these all the time. I feel like I'm finna backslap somebody.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know why we got to wear all this paint on our faces anyway.
Hey, it'll help you out a lot, though. And plus, that's how they wear it in the big city.
I don't see what was wrong with our Sunday best.
Hey, you had it on last Sunday. Anyway, this is how the big ballers do it, right here.
In all her years working in social services, this woman had never come across anything quite like the Browns.
Brown.
Hey, I'm Nigga Brown, and this here's my family.
Hey.
And the usual dead silence that always occurs after Nicodemus loudly announces his name.
You wanna follow me? Oh, for sure. We're gonna get a job.
Excuse me. Hello? Social worker's desk. What's up, girl? I got these crazy motherfuckers at my desk, okay? Let me call you back. Okay. Okay, everybody. I understand that y'all are all coming here to apply for a job.
That's right.
And, together.
Yeah, look, we don't want to be split up.
I can see why you wouldn't. Okay. You know, it says here that you all reside at the apartment of a Junebug. Junebug Washington? He used to fuck with my sister back in the day. Man, I'm telling you, we had some parties, okay? Barbecues. They used to come over. Sorry, I digress. It also says here that you all have been on welfare your entire lives.
Yes! Oh my!
Always.
That you have no work experience at all.
No skills.
Can you type? File?
Can you cook?
She right about that. They can cook.
Square root of 29 is 17.
And I'm a bird watcher, pal.
Hey, I can look at you and tell you your downfall.
And I can dance with my body.
Okay.
As opposed to your mind, right?
Me too, girl.
Listen to this. I'm a golfer, not just any golfer. Just like Tiger Woods. Let me explain what I'm talking about. My dad is Asian, and my mom is black. You know what that make me? A Vietnamese.
You did not just say Vic. Okay. Yeah. Well, you know, I have to be honest with y'all ghetto hillbillies, you know. I don't think your hireability level is what it should be. But, You know, what did y'all say y'all did again?
We can cook.
Okay, all right. Thanks. Thanks a lot. No, actually, I was talking to the two of y'all. What can you do?
I said we can dance.
With our bodies.
Is that right?
Ladies.
I think I got something for y'all.
Yeah, this was definitely another important moment in black history. The entire Brown family being employed, and all at the same time.
Okay, now, I will pay you in cash under the table at the end of the week. But don't you shit in the suits. You shit, you buy. Okay? You buy.
Hey, Horny, come on, man. Focus, dog.
Now, I want you to do a dance or something. You know, you people have rhythm, right? Everyone say you have rhythm.
Yeah, man, we got rhythm.
All right. Maybe you do a dance, maybe shake your feathers, something like this.
Yeah, you know, some make up a dance, attract customers.
Attract customers, yes, exactly. I paid lot of money for these suits. I want to see customers lined up to buy my automobiles. Maybe you do the funky chicken, okay?
On TV! Chicken head! Hey! Chicken head! Hey! All right.
Good bloody chickens!
The hell's the world coming to? Dancing chickens on TV. What in the world is next?
Who's more racist, black people or white people? Black people. You know why? Because we hate black people too.
Chris Rock, I like that boy.
Hey, I love black people, but I hate niggas, boy. You know the worst thing about niggas? The worst thing about niggas? Niggas love to not know. Just ask a nigga a question. Any nigga. Hey, nigga, what's the capital of Zaire? I don't know that shit. Keeping it real. Niggas love to keep it real. Real dumb.
Tell the truth, Chris. Tell the truth.
Meanwhile, back at Junebugs, the players were renegotiating their lease options, if you know what I mean.
They're gonna take care of me what? Junebug let y'all know I'm coming to town, right? I think I can handle both of y'all.
You gonna take care of the money situation with you?
Money? I don't need money, you know me? You know I am. You don't know me? Y'all should be paying me. I'm Junebug homeboy.
Well, we did it, baby. We did it, goddammit. Hey, you bitches ain't the only one working around here. The Brown family got jobs.
Numerically speaking, even the Browns were enjoying their 15 minutes of fame.
That's 10 hours, 600 minutes, and 36,000 seconds.
Let's celebrate. Hey, hold on now, man. You know, you got to save something for me and the ladies, man. This some high price bubbly, man.
Ooh, Junebug, you should have seen us. We were great. People kept pulling over.
Oh, just stand and watch her shake a little tail feather.
What's wrong with you, man?
Oh, don't worry about him. He just mad because everybody was laughing at the way he was dancing.
Whitey didn't have a good day.
Oh, it's okay, cousin. You just couldn't find the rhythm, that's all. You'll get it eventually.
Hey, man, don't worry about it anyway, man. We got jobs. It's time to celebrate. Hey, bitches, look, check this out. I might buy me some tonight.
What's gonna cost you now?
It don't matter how much it costs. I'm balling now. I got a job. I'm chicken man.
Yeah, folks were coming from all over to see the dancing chickens and to buy Habib's cars. Yes, sir, Habib was happy. I was happy. Everybody was happy, except them chickens. They were working round the clock, and that ain't no yoke.
What are you all still doing here? Flip the clothesline. I am the man. Tonight, I got a date. My first one since I moved to this country.
Habib.
You should see this girl. She said, "What do you do?" And I said, "I am the owner of 6 Chickens Auto Square."
Habib.
And she said, "Ew, with the dancing chickens? And I said, yes, they were my idea.
Hey, Habib, I gotta talk to you.
Wait. Are they gone? All those people blocking traffic? I don't want to be late. What can I say? We are just so popular.
Habib!
Yes, what?
I'm sorry. It's just that it's after 5.
Yes, I can see that. So?
Well, I know you want to get started on your date.
Yes, why am I sitting here talking to you?
Hey, man, you told us we get paid at the end of the week, that being Friday. And, you know, we've been quite an asset to your little company here, man.
Oh, yes. Of course. I'm sorry. I almost forgot. It is payday. Let me get your money. Yeah. Right. Here it is. It is all there.
Right.
I will see you next week.
That's what I'm talking about.
Make sure you get those suits cleaned. Call my brother Amir at 6 Chicken Dry Cleaning. He will give you 5% discount. Just remember, don't you shit in the suits. You shit, you buy.
All right, man. Thanks a lot, dog. Hey, man, I thought we'd wait till we get home before we count it out. It feels kind of heavy. How much you think is in here?
5 gazillion.
Don't exaggerate, pal.
There should be a whole lot many cars we done had our beef sale this week.
Okay, now, first of all, we got to pay off the property taxes to the house. And whatever's left, we split it 6 ways.
God!
Numbers, count that.
$450.
$450, that's what I get. Between the 6 of us, what that come out to?
$2 an hour.
$2 a motherfucking hour? That ain't even minimum wage.
Hold on, I'm not trying to be an a-hole on a bunch, but you know, we did say underneath the table, pal. We said
Oh, no, man, them slave wages.
Swing low, sweet chariot, come for get me home.
God, I love that song.
I ain't nobody slave.
Man, working all day and night and for what, $450? Shit, man, we need $10,000. That means we need
$9,550.
Still to get. That means we gotta work
32 more weeks.
Damn, man, we only got
3 more weeks
before they snatch our home right from under us. God damn, that'll be to ripped us off. Man.
So when the patty rollers pulled up in their black and white, they didn't know if it was a Haitian voodoo ritual or a Jamaican cockfight.
Ever seen that before? No. What the hell is that? I don't know. What do you want to do about it? Think we should call for some backup? No. I think we got it. Let's get out and see what's going on.
And when the chickens did get locked down in their coops, would you believe who came to bail them out?
Brother, anybody ever tell you look like that boy Raj from What's Happening, man?
Oh, man, I get that all the time. He wish he looked this good.
That was good, man. How much and what's the charge?
Who you bailing out? The girls, the chickens, or the inbreds?
Oh, let me think about that. I'll tell you this here, man. Since my generosity transcendifies me and my cheddar is elongated, how about everybody except those rednecks? Big Papa to the rescue. Your freedom's on me tonight.
All right, Big Papa, Big Baller, just sign right here. That'll be $3,000.
$3,000?
You thought it said $3.
No, I just didn't want to have to go to my sock on you, that's all.
Go to your sock, player.
I can go now, see, because what I consider this is an investment, man. Sometimes you got to spend a little so you can save a little and make a little, you know what I mean? I just hope that everybody knows that their indebtedness is to me tonight. Ladies, Big Daddy take care of you.
Jumbo always got a woman on his arm.
Okay.
Oh, you better not mess with my twin.
All right, everybody's free to go. Move it. Except you guys.
Hey, Junebug, man, thanks for getting us out of the joint, man. We're gonna pay you back the money, I promise.
Man, don't even worry about it, man. How y'all get up in this thing in the first place, man?
Man, we got our check from Habib. Between the 6 of us, he gave us $450.
My girls make that 3 times a night, man. And that ain't even during convention season. I mean, you know, I know the whole game.
Girl, okay.
No, that trick did.
Anyway, man, when he gave me that little ass check, I took my chicken head off and threw it down on the ground.
We just start pounding it, pounding it, and pounding it, and pounding it, and pounding it.
And then after all that,
Up rolled the Bible.
and arrested us. Every time a brother try to express himself, the police like to haul you off to jail. I mean, can't a man destroy his own property?
Man, you better keep it real, man. A nigga try to express himself and end up in jail or assassinated.
Okay.
Yeah, man, they try to say we was disturbing the peace, but I ain't see nobody complaining.
Man, you lucky they didn't pull that Rodney King or the Amadullah Dollar judo on your black ass, man.
I know that's right.
I can't have y'all taking me up in that jail with you, even though I met Sugar and Spice here there, you know?
Yeah, man, we gonna pay you that bail money back.
No, man, don't even worry about the bail money, man. Y'all got bills already, man. See, y'all should have recognized, boy, that boy Habib, man, he financing the Taliban with the money he supposed to pay y'all, man. He straight pimping y'all, man. And y'all up here letting this man pull the trick game up on you in the big city. Man, you can't let that go down. You feel me? Got to have this heart, man. I'm getting retired to my Bador with my ladies, you know. Cause we got some business to discuss. My queens, come on now.
Girl, he's such a good man, huh?
You know what?
What?
When I have my first baby, I'm gonna name him Junebug.
5 million sperm, 1 egg, 5 months and 39 weeks.
One night of hot butt nigga sloppy sex. What's gonna become of us? Our land, our property.
Wait a minute, Whitey, what those papers say if the police force us off our property?
They said something about it's gonna be like a public auction. You know what I mean? Anybody could bid on it.
Anybody, huh?
Anybody.
What you thinking? Damn. All those notices come through the mail and we didn't get one of them? All country folks ain't honest. Gotta make a phone call.
He said damn more than twice. Look, it's gonna be some stuff going down, pal. So I suggest everybody get ready. And you know how Brown is. Ain't no joke.
Well, the game was on. I was calling Brown's bluff until he raised the ante and called mine.
538493948. What number's that?
See Heather and her sister. But I wouldn't do this damn see that. Would you stop?
That's back home. That's a home number. That's a home number there.
I guess being around Cousin Junebug had rubbed off on Brown, because he'd started clunking and crowing like a male motivational speaker.
County.
Yes. I'd like you to look up a little file for me.
That's the clerk number. He dialed the damn clerk number. That's the clerk number.
Ma'am, it's after 10:30 in the evening. Now, this line is for emergencies only. You got paperwork questions, you call back tomorrow, okay?
I seen you around. You Billy Baker's boy, ain't you?
Who's this?
You don't know me. I know you, though. You got a girlfriend?
Well, maybe. What you wearing?
I'm wearing a cowboy hat, some high heels, and a striped thong.
Ooh, I like your voice. Sounds husky. Like you got a cold or something.
Well, I like you too. And I'd like you even more if you could do me a little old favor. You know that old house at 23012 Hoofer Avenue?
Yeah, that's the Browns' house, ain't it?
That's what I heard. And I also heard it was for sale.
Well, it's going to be up for auction soon. I mean, word is that the Browns ain't paid property taxes in years.
Well, my auntie just gave me a big old inheritance, and I was looking to buy me a little old house. Maybe I need a handyman to come over from time to time and help me fix things, you know?
But I'll tell you what, I'm very handy, and I'm good with my hands.
Really? Well, I was just wondering, since I got my sights on that house, I wanted to size up the competition and find out if anyone else had been inquiring on that property.
No, ma'am, I can't. And you know what? I am not authorized to tell you anything of the such.
Oh, but if you did, I'd owe you one. I'd owe you one big time.
All right. The truth is, nobody wants that old house. The town's eyesore. No one, that is, except old man Amos.
Well, I'll be goddamn.
What'd you say?
Who is this talking to my beautiful daughter on the phone?
Well,
I'll have you skinned alive. What's your name?
Well, what happened was
Well, it looked like somebody's bubble was about to bust. And it wasn't gonna be mine.
So you see, that old man's been scheming all along. He's been stealing our notices out of our mailbox since way back when I was a youngin', before y'all was even born.
I just can't believe all this time we never caught him.
Well, we only check the mailbox once a month when we get our welfare checks.
Besides,
he's a sneaky old dog.
Wait a minute. That's it. A sneaky old dog.
Of course. I bet your lady's been stealing them notices. Hell, she ran our trash can day and night looking for garbage. What's to say that she ain't in our mailbox, too?
You right, Caprice. We should get a whole rack of meat. Just put it together and get some X-Lax and shove it in there and open her butthole up real wide.
No. That's cruel. That's nasty. That's downright. But I love it! I love it! Good one, pal! Now you're thinking.
40 years and $10,000, that adds up to revenge!
Exactly, pal! Exactly! Yeah!
And I'm gonna whip that old country ass when I get back.
Nigga, when we going back?
That's it. We'll go back tomorrow. Now, Cousin Junebug's been awful generous to us, but we can't wear our welcome out here. I just wish we had a plan, some way to get back at the old man and find a way to save our property.
Did you say you need a lot of money real fast? Well, I've got the contest for you. Your reward will be for the biggest, juiciest, succulent watermelon, a grand prize of $25,000. That's right, I said 25,000 big ones.
Watermelon approaching.
Yeah, $25,000.
That's it. That's the answer to all our prayers.
Nah, them girls on that TV, they done answered my prayers.
Now, how we gonna find a prize winning melon?
We ain't even got no melons.
We don't. But I know someone who does. I know someone who's got a whole truck load of melons. And they make a delivery to the grocery store with melons every week.
Yeah!
All right, now we need a visual demonstration. Horny, go get your box of toys.
Toys!
The Browns plotted like they was military. Each one pretending to be represented by little green army men. And each one had an assignment. And like all good soldiers, they was all ready to do their duty.
What is this?
It's in my magazine. Centerfold, page 112, 36, 24, 36. Brick House.
Where you get them from?
Junebug gave them to me to borrow.
Well, Cousin Junebug ain't gonna want these back when you get through with them. Besides, these pictures are only gonna get you all riled up, and that's the last thing we need. So I'll keep them and give them back to you when you're older.
But I'm a man. I'm a grown man. 29 years old.
Man, can't nobody do nothing with them pictures no more after you done with them.
Girl.
How about that?
How about it?
Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Okay, here's the old man's truck. We park here, right alongside.
4 feet away.
That way we can load the best looking melon or melons into the back seat of the car. Any melon that doesn't look prize winning, we bust all the hair.
Yeah, bust it.
Come on.
Stop, horny.
Anyway, everybody grab a toy soldier to represent yourself.
Oh, this ain't cute.
I don't like this one. Let me get this one.
Got the little white
Not
one.
cute.
What about this?
Oh, we like
Okay. Sadie's, Caprice, you two, you're gonna be right here. I want you to inspect the melons when me and Numbers throw them down. Horny, don't forget, any melon that doesn't look good, you bust it open.
Yeah, bust it.
Oh, stop it.
Come on, cut it out.
Whitey, you're right here. You're the lookout.
Look out. Come on, we can't be over here. We're here inside the truck with you and Numbers.
Well, everybody know Whitey's no good in a heist, man. We need you to be the lookout man.
Hold on, let me explain something to you. I'm no runner, pal. I'm not gonna run. You are family. I'm gonna stick by your side thick and thin.
40-yard dash, 4.3 seconds. Boom, you gone.
Anyway, man, be the lookout. This way you get to use your binoculars.
Yeah, right. I don't use the binoculars.
All right, now, if anything goes wrong, we pile in the hearse and we roll out. Sadie's, you drive. And look, don't go back to the house. We may have to lay low for a while. All right. Now, we're gonna need disguises.
I know what disguise we can use.
I had just come home after a hard day's work, and I called my dog, Lady. She come to greet me.
Whitey, what's wrong with you, man? White people can crawl fast.
Get us in a lot of trouble behind this. This is like considered stalking. I'm not in trouble for that.
Hey, boy, your breath smell like wolf ass. What's going on over there, man? It's taking too long.
Hey, that dog got a lot of energy. He's playing with his dog.
Yeah. I got something for him to play with.
Come on, let's go. Let's get out of here now. Oh my God, I can't believe you said I smell like this fast.
Well, the good thing about your breath is scaring the insects away.
Oh my God!
What?
He's got a gun!
What's wrong with you talking about?
Get it out of me. Show me. Relax.
Silly ass. Shut up. You're not having no fucking ears.
Scary. Come on.
Nigga, say something to him.
We played around a bit, and then I headed up the stairs.
Yeah, let's go in the house, see what we got.
Going upstairs.
What?
Listen. Look, let's get somebody. He cut the light off. And what else?
All right, everybody.
All right.
Put your chicken head on.
Okay. Get your head on. I'm ready.
I was tired and ready to catch me a little cat nap before I made an early delivery to the Safeway store. Little did I know I was soon to become the unsuspecting victim of a watermelon heist. pair of Browns.
You know, all these melons are patchy. We can't use a single one of these.
Whoa. Oh boy. Ooh, that's a doozy. When was the last time you saw your truck before the damage was done?
What's wrong with you two?
Oh, don't ask me. She was the one giving all the, yes, that's a good man.
Ooh, girl, I know you're not talking about me.
Oh, yes, I am.
I was born first.
1235 and 1236.
Whatever.
Whatever back.
And you didn't hear anything?
If I'd heard him, you think I'd let him get away?
Now, Mr. Amos, was all these melons yours?
Why are you asking me that? You think I stole them?
We gotta go back. That's just that. He's gotta go get a whole new load of melons and replace the ones we busted up.
How much would 9 tons cost?
My ass. That's what it's gonna cost me. My ass.
All right. Do you have any idea who might have done this?
Yeah, I got a real good idea. This feather here gives me a real good idea who did it.
Feather?
Oh, not just any feather. This is a chicken feather.
Sir, it looks like it would have to be a big chicken.
Well, obviously, an average-sized chicken couldn't have made all this mess.
Anyway, this time when we go back, we're gonna have us one of those hauling carts. That way we can get a whole lot more melons than we would than just putting them in the back seat of the car.
Let me get this straight. You want us to put in a report that a gigantic chicken...
Oh, not just one. Could have been a whole bunch of them.
Of course, a group of gigantic chickens attacked and destroyed all your melons in the truck.
Not all of them. They destroyed a bunch of them. I figure I lost about 20. They stole some, but I lost 20.
Well, I don't want to disappoint you, sir, but I've never seen chickens do anything except eat and shit.
Yep, shit and eat. That's
Right.
it. Yeah.
Sheriff, I'm gonna tell you, I'm watching TV the other day. I seen some dancing chickens. I ain't lying to you. Dancing chickens, man. Chickens doing everything nowadays.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go do some investigating on my own, and in the meantime, now you keep an eye out.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Because they're gonna come back. And when they do come back, they're gonna meet their daddy drunk.
There's gotta be at least one prize winner in that lot.
But then, nigga, what we gonna do with all these melons?
I don't know. Can't you make a stew or a pie or something?
I guess we can.
What do you think? He was crazy or lying or what?
Well, I think his story is crazy, but I think he's telling the truth. Somebody busted those melons, and I don't think it was him. Come on.
I'm hungry. Let's get some chicken.
You're buying.
I parked my truck strategically beneath the bedroom window, because if I know them Browns, they're going to be back. Yes, sir. And this time they finally going to meet their daddy drunk. They sitting on a keg of dynamite, and I got the match.
Horny!
I think I'm gonna vomit, man. I ate too many watermelons.
Oh, you better not in here, you ain't.
Okay.
I followed Lady on up the stairs, while the Browns was appropriately laid out in their funeral car like some Section 8 vampires.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. He's probably in there with his dog.
I think him and that dog got an intimate relationship.
Well, you do call him lady, you know.
I commenced to prepare my NRK, nigger repellent kit. Yes, sir. Old Molly. She's an open choke, 36-inch double-barrel shotgun.
I wonder, do he wear a condom if he is sleeping with the dog?
I know.
Okay, I seen something like that on the internet.
You think that's a terrible thing for you to say about that guy? I think he's a pretty nice guy myself.
Whitey, why don't you just pay attention and look out there, okay?
Now, Lady knew her duty, and like a good soldier, she was on it.
Come on, that's it.
Hey, you guys, be careful, okay?
She was to keep her eye on him and let me know when the deal was going down. And she did. I grabbed Molly, which I had strategically placed within arm's reach.
Run, family, run! The niggas got a gun! Unass my truck, niggas! Unass them melons! Get away from the truck now!
All right, old man, we don't want no trouble. Get your ass back in the house before we chop your foot off. This is just a bad dream. Oh. Shit!
I would have shot then, but I would have tore up a whole heap of melons, which I had not yet been paid for. So I waited for my target to clear, and that's when I cut loose.
Oh! Them boys don't die. Take this one with you, too.
Buenos días, señores y señoras. Estamos aquí afuera de la corte. Le habla Consuelo Esperanza Conchita Emilia Goldberg. It has truly become the trial of the century. One man stands accused of attempted murder, while a family defends themselves against charges of petty larceny brought against them.
Come to Six Chickens Auto Square. We beat any price. Six Chickens.
Thank you. We need to watch this news story carefully. Back to you guys.
All rise. Superior Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Holcomb is presiding.
May be seated.
Sit your asses down.
Gentlemen, I presume that when you are at home, you do not wear your hats in front of your mama. Take them off in my courtroom, please. Both of you.
This is my hair.
Mr. Amos?
Yes, sir.
Do you have anybody representing you here today?
No, sir, Your Honor. I've decided to represent myself.
Very well. Oh, you are the Brown family, I presume?
Yeah, we the twins.
Alrighty, sir.
Your Honor, they ain't nothing but a bunch of thieving, no good welfare collecting, no working bums. All they do is vandalize people, go around stealing, robbing, making it hard for decent folks to even make a living. They ain't no good, Your Honor. They're just a bunch of bums, Your Honor.
Oh, man, you hate black folks.
No, I don't hate black folks. I hate niggas. And they come in all colors, just like flowers.
Mr. Amos, please be seated.
Y'all ain't no good, you bunch of bums.
Now understand this. I will not tolerate any further outbursts. Do you all have anybody representing your case, or are you representing yourselves also?
Your Honor, I will be representing this fine, upstanding family here, and we want to charge this man here with attempted murder.
Who are you?
I am Mr. J. Washington, attorney at law. Your Honor, he ain't no lawyer, he's a pimp.
Okay. Mr. Amos.
Sir.
Would you care to take the stand so we can get down to the business at hand?
Yes, sir.
Years, 25 years, 25 years, 25 years, 25 years, 25 years. That's 150 years right there.
Raise your right hand to be sworn in. You promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and everything but the truth, so help you God?
Is the elephant heavy?
You may be seated.
Mr. Amos.
Huh?
That was not exactly a traditional response to swearing in. Where did you hear that?
What? Is the elephant heavy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's something my daddy used to say. I'm ready to testify.
Where are you people from?
And now I think I can understand why that old man kept on calling every day. He wanted that land. That's exactly what he wanted.
You know Decatur?
Yeah, I was born and raised.
You know Riston?
Yeah, these cats wearing chicken suits, man.
I knew your daddy.
That's why they were so desperate to work for me. They needed money badly.
Look, all I want from you, my friend, is the truth. this courtroom, I want nothing but
Yes, sir.
You understand that?
Guess all I do is tell the truth.
But they were very, very good chickens.
Now, Mr. Amos, I have read your statement, and it seems to match the defendant's statement up until a point.
Yeah, up until the point that he tried to use my man's buttocks as a target practice like we was at a gay nightclub.
You done blasted me with 6 pieces of shrapnel up inside my head.
Doctors dug out as much as they could from my brain, and they still said it's gonna take a year to get it back.
Yes, Your Honor, he tried to get me too. You know what I seen it? I was out of here, pal.
Whitey was gone, Your Honor. He was gone. Phew.
This man sees dead people and he names his shotgun Molly, man. You know that's crazy.
Mr. Washington, if you cannot contain yourself or your clients, I'm going to have you thrown out of here for contempt.
Well, we just want to bring up our camera system.
This is an attempted murder trial. No suits, count, or any other way will be entertained or addressed here. Huh? Are you familiar with the way the court process works?
Yes, sir. I've been in court many times with Hope.
Good. Then you know that this is my house, my jurisdiction. Oh, boy. I'll address you when I want enlightenment and not a moment sooner. All right, now, Mr. Amos.
Yes, sir.
Can you describe exactly what happened from the moment you first spotted the Browns on your property?
Well, I was alerted that these individuals were on my property by my dog, Lady.
That sneaky old dog.
Anyhow, she woke me up. I run to the window. At that time, I was in the second-story bedroom right about here. My truck, which was full of watermelons, which I had weighed in at Alameda on the scale at 9 tons, was sitting right here, all bought and paid for by me. They had pulled their hearse, a 69 Cadillac with a 472, know the engine well, worked on them a number of times, right here. Evidently, they had come over to my truck. They had formed a bucket brigade. There's passing watermelons out, look like the Oklahoma Wild Tea. There's pitching balls, look like there's running the option all over the field. The big one was standing up in the back of the truck. I hollered out the window, "Unask my truck, you no-good thieving polecat!" He hollered back at me, said,
This is just a dream. Get your Kunta Kinte looking ass back to bed before we chop your foot off.
"Go cut my foot off."
We don't want no trouble.
He hollered something back at me and they took off running. There's a little one, short one. That boy could run. He looked like Barry Sanders from Detroit. The big one, Brown, he split wrong side of the truck. I cut loose on him, like to blew his whole right buttocks off. Disappeared in the cloud of red mist. I hollered at him. I told him, I said, "Yeah, that ought to hold your ass, you King Kong-looking sumbitch." And when the police came, they thought somebody had fired an automatic to do that much damage. So I showed them the shotgun, and then they asked me,
How old is this thing?
5 generations. And the shells are double up. You can't buy them like that. You got to ring them yourself.
So, officer, do you agree with Mr. Amos's account of the details thus far?
Yes, sir, Your Honor. He did show me them casings, and he even told me how he made them. He said,
Now, any individual who's ever been in the military knows what I'm talking about. You have to cut them down to the last paper. This way, the shot and hole is padded 18 inches in circumference. Yeah, me and Molly, we got something for you with your good watermelon stealing ass. And whatever it hits, I guarantee you, it's gonna tear up.
That's what he told me anyway, that he was defending himself and his property from these here, folks.
Look over there, look at him. Molly done real good.
2 here, 2 here, 2 here.
And I knew it was true because when I looked it up in police records, I found out that they have a prior conviction, Your Honor. This here feather was found at the scene of the crime on the day previous to the shooting. Mr. Amos's melons, all of them were busted up. And he predicted that the culprits would return, and I guess he was right.
Well, man, first off, you can't even prove that that was them chickens that same night, man.
When we arrested him, Your Honor, the one that they call Horny, can you stand up, please?
Man, don't listen to him.
He was rubbing himself repeatedly and complaining of stomach ache, apparently from having eaten too many melons earlier that day.
Well, hold on now. Listen here. That's why my client is coming with a countersuit, man, for lost wages, false advertising, man, and a few other things.
Lost wages? Look, Jonathan, they ain't never worked a day in their life. They ain't earned no money off my back.
Them melons was patchy, man. It was away from my client's time. And they got to be compensated as such.
Where did you go to law school?
Well, man, like Don King once said in America, man,
only in America can a man come from the ghetto with shackles and chains and end up in splendid glory with great success.
Look, that may be how it's done in the big city, where, judging by your clothes, I suspect you're from. But out here in the country, we do things the old-fashioned way. And I'm afraid, Mr. Washington, that you just do not have a case.
Well,
Now, my house, my jurisdiction. Now, let me tell you a personal story as it relates to this case. I was raised by a farmer from Arkansas. My daddy grew corn and squash and watermelon, which he sold to sustain his family. And every year, my daddy's farm was raped. My daddy used rock salt and fat meat in his shotgun to dissuade people from stealing his crops. But they would still come onto the farm.
What are you doing in my garden? You monkey fucking baboon! If you don't get your black ass out of my garden, I'm gonna shoot you in your white black ass, right where your mama likes it.
And all they didn't steal, they would bust for no apparent reason at all.
Now you can spit cheese out of your ass the rest of your life.
And due to the fact that the blacks couldn't go to the white doctors, they used their wives, their older women, and midwives to extract the contents from their backside. So let me ask you this, Mr. Washington. You have anything to offer me that is going to alter my identifying with this hard-working man?
yes, I do, sir. Will Sweet Roll and Poo Poo Man bring the man on in?
Here, Juba, we got it right here.
I believe the conditions of this individual here clearly shows that the accused was not nearly steering this man away from what it was he was trying to do. And a motive has not been discussed yet. I want to tell you that because the motive ain't about protecting the melons. The motive is about removing these people from their property any way he could remove them. That's what he was trying to do. He was stealing their mail and the taxes notifications that is owed, so these people couldn't pay their bills. And then if he couldn't do it that way, he was just going to just straight out shoot them, blast them up, and kill them, and put them all 6 feet under.
You can't prove it. Ain't nowhere in the world you ever be able to prove that.
I bet you all I notice is have ladies' teeth marks on.
Okay.
Sir, are you able to speak?
Yes, Your Honor, I am.
Could you introduce yourself to the court?
My name is Nigga Brown, and this here is my family. Hey, what's up, nigga? What's up, nigga?
Mr. Brown, you have anything that you'd like to relay to the court that would offer us a fresh perspective of what happened in the night in question?
Yes, I believe I do. Really, it has more to do with light than it has to do with the night we took the melons. See, I was trying to hop my ass in the car. Then, all of a sudden, everything went white. It was a blinding light. And then, next thing I knew, I was in ghetto heaven. And it was a beautiful place. It was peace. All the government cheese you can eat. Women couldn't wear clothes to the age of 40, and there wasn't no child support laws.
What have we got here? A goddamn ghetto player. Think he dead? Motherfucker, you ain't dead. I'm gonna tell you when you're dead. When your heart stops ticking and your blood runs cold and the embalmer sticks that fluid up your black asshole, then you are dead. Since you ain't dead, you might as well stay here on earth and enjoy yourself, because you ain't going to heaven no way. You are hell-bound when you do die, motherfucker. Now lay on down, motherfucker.
All right, check your seat. Come on, move it.
Watch the corner.
Come on. Get out of the way over there. Right there. He's not coming back. Come on.
That shotgun blast not only rearranged Nicker's backside, but also changed his outlook on life.
We may have to amputate his entire ass.
Oh, let me have that ass, please. Let me have that ass, please.
Oh, God, please, help nigga.
Oh!
No! 35 buckshots in his ass, man.
Sorry, brother, nigga. I'm not strong like you, pal.
Whitey, you got to enter the melon in the contest. This was all for nothing. You're the only one I trust.
Never miss the run, nigga.
You my nigga.
Nigga, we need you.
Rolling through that hospital hall and looking at my whole family, I knew my time wasn't up. I realized I had more days here on God's green earth. He wasn't ready to call me up to that sweet, sweet promised land. See, it ain't all about hustling and stealing and fighting over land. It's about putting God first and doing the right thing, even though the wrong thing is always the easier thing to do. It's about not going to the abortion clinic every time I get drunk and make a mistake. It's about putting family first. It's about keeping it real.
Praise Jesus! Hallelujah!
Amen. Mr. Brown, that was a very moving speech. Very moving indeed. And because I believe that you have repented for all your sins, and because I recognize a fellow Christian, I will take into account your position. And although I will not agree to the terms of your countersuit, Mr. Washington, I will drop all the charges for petty larceny that the state has brought against you, Mr. Brown, and your family. You may go in peace. Now, because I am a fellow farmer, I'm going to dismiss the charges of attempted murder. Because I do not believe that Mr. Amos would have trained his gun on your ass if you had not been trying to steal his livelihood.
Your Honor, can I have Molly back? My shotgun? See, the police took it when they came to the scene of the crime.
You most certainly can. And you may feel free to use it in any way you should see fit.
Yeah, just don't shoot nobody else in the ass.
Yes, sir.
Right back here with me.
I won't, not unless they come back.
Now, Mr. Brown, I hope you realize that the good Lord has seen fit to give you a second chance in life. Use it wisely. Next time you steal from this man or meet me in my courtroom, you will not be so lucky. And as for you, Mr. Washington, I suspect that you have been practicing law without proper credentials. Do not let that happen again. This case is now over.
We were so worried about you, nigga. We so happy that you're all right. Be still.
Ouch!
Hey, you guys can cheer up now. That's the mailman. I bet he bringing out welfare checks.
Whatever.
Welfare? Welfare again?
And nigga, what are we gonna do? We got 24 hours before they kick us off our land.
Okay, and we all our welfare checks put together, it still ain't gonna be enough to pay back all that money we owe.
First and 15th. We can go to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles tonight if you want to.
Well, you said we were going to Roscoe's the last time.
Okay.
We got all dressed up.
I'm gonna go get these checks.
Why don't you go and do
Hey,
what you gotta do?
hey.
Boston Market doesn't sound bad at all.
Your Caucasian wanna be your ass up, motherfucker.
There was just one last little piece of business that had to be resolved before this case was closed.
Boy, hey, how you doing today? I'm here to get them welfare checks, cause we sure do need them. My man don't like to speak. You funny to me, you know that? I don't believe this. Anyway. Just like to give me this motherfucker right here, boy. I ain't never seen a stuck-up nigga mailman before in my life. You don't even know you underachiever. Frederick Douglass looking, civil rights looking.
I love these people.
Jensen and Jen.
What is it?
What is it, nigga?
Did we win? Did we win? How we win?
Hell yeah, we won $25,000. Wait, you enter us in the contest.
Whitey, 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 Whitey.
25,000, 25,000.
Got some cash, got some cash. They got no money, we got some cash. Stop.
I can't do it.
Well, what is it, Whitey?
Well, I gotta be honest with you guys. Just that 1 minute in time, you know, when you guys were just cheering and laughing, and man, I felt like something I never felt. I felt like a motherfucking nigga, you know, I felt like I had rhythm and all that. But I gotta keep it real with y'all.
What you trying to say, boy?
What I'm trying to say to you is, I didn't do it. I didn't have anything to do with it. I didn't enter us in that contest. Sorry.
I just want to let you know, man, you don't disappoint us with this. I mean, we joke on you wear tight jeans and act like you a Caucasian male. What the fuck you think we gonna do? You know, hey, but I have to ask this. If you didn't enter us in the contest, Whitey, who did?
Brown's testimony touched the judge. Shucks, I have to admit it. It touched me too. You know, Nicodemus, hell, I'm gonna call you by your real name. Well, I've been thinking, you know, we only down here on this mud ball for a hot minute. And I ain't never quite figured out how come we spend so much time calling each other bad names, cursing each other out, and hating each other. You know, don't none of us know how long we're gonna be down here and how long it's gonna be before the good Lord calls us all home. I guess what I'm trying to say is, shucks, we all family. We need to be pulling together instead of apart. So y'all go ahead and keep the $25,000. It'll help get you off to a good fresh start. What you say?
Huh. Well, even though you did shoot me in my ass, you did look out for us and put the watermelon in the contest. We're grateful to you, man. So I feel better if we just split the $25,000. What do you say? Shake on it?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Hey, man, hey. You should just join us for dinner. But you can't brag or crack no jokes on how you put an extra hole in my ass. Let's go on in.
Dick supper's ready.
We got some macaroni ham and collard greens.
No, I don't want none of them collard greens. Like I said in the beginning, good fences make good neighbors. But we didn't need no fences no more, because we was one great big happy family with one great big spread of land.
Lady, she was in the window. watching for me. And that dog was just as human as any human being that you've ever seen.
We're called the back and front sisters.
I'm front. She back.
Telephone 112 46 36 36 45. Brick house.
Life is all about choices.
First choice. Watermelon.
Talk to the hands, because the ears don't want to hear you.
Almost have to practice your smiling until you get to a certain level. Right, you gotta be like, hey, motherfucker.
Still on the scene.
How you gonna hate, man? How you gonna hate? I'm participating.
Get your game on, keep them things on our
I was just telling America, I usually don't date white girls, but if I did, this could be the one I'll go after right here.
We've made it now. We should have been in that.
We've made it to the big time.
And never wrong. If it involves them big headers, then you know it's on. Here, DM don't be putting down work, using mouth muscles to make them juke joints harder. Wilder, Midnight Heights, we gonna freak it nice. The Wilder, Midnight Heights, get your game on, keep them things on our. The Wilder, Midnight Heights, we gonna freak it nice. The Wilder, Midnight Heights, get your game on, keep them things on our. This Kiki and who the knew? I'm putting shots in like Mr. Amos do. I'm like Jewbug, pimpin' cut rugs. This lady bars, can't shut them up. I'm on this hit like, ooh, what? Ain't 21, but I'll show work them up. Kiki DM collabo, turn it up. If you's a chicken, the chicks chick it up. You wanna kick it? Then let's kick it up. We keepin' hits, so we can hit them up. OG bumpin' this so y'all can get it up. This a Watermelon Heights. Okay, what? The Wilder, Midnight Heights, we gonna freak it nice. The Wilder, Midnight Heights, get your game on, keep them things on our. The Wilder, Midnight Heights, we gonna freak it nice. The Wilder, Midnight Heights, get your game on, keep them things on our.
I'm telling you the truth, Your Honor. And because if I die, I want to die with a clear conscience so I can go to heaven.
You are hell bound when you do die, motherfucker.